Before these three Spider-Men, Tom Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland, and before the 1994 Spider-Man the animated series came out on Fox Kids TV back in 1994. In 1977, there's Spider-Man, the live-action television series. Yes, there was a live-action television series of Spider-Man back in 1977. The year the first Star Wars came out. 1 year before Superman, Christopher Reeve's Superman came out in theaters. Before, when Wonder Woman was just airing on television, Linda Carter's Wonder Woman, there was Spider-Man, the live-action television series. Before a whole new generation saw the first ever live-action film appearance of Spider-Man with Tom Maguire in 2002, and the other Spider-Man that followed after him, Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland, that came right after Tom Maguire in the 2000s and the 2010s and the 2020s. Yes, there was a Spider-Man, the live-action television series. We had the old VHS tape back in 1988 when they came on VHS tape. I remember one episode of the show that Peter Parker got arrested for something. I forgot what. It was a long time since I'd seen it. He got arrested, and Peter Parker had to escape from jail, so he bent the bars to escape, and then he became Spider-Man, put on the Spider-Man suit to free Peter Parker's name, because Spider-Man was power enough to break out of jail and come back in time so no one would notice he was gone. So Spider-Man had to clear his name. I remember that one episode briefly. That was the only memory of that episode I remember. I can't remember any other episodes. I only remember bits and pieces of the show. I like to see the show go on DVD or get a Blu-ray release in the future, but I really don't know who has the rights to this TV show. Playing Spider-Man was Nicholas Hammond. He was the first live-action actor to play the live-action Spider-Man in the show. Yes, he was the first live-action Spider-Man on a television show. They never made a live-action television show again of Spider-Man because they're planning to make a movie out of him for years, until it finally came out in 2002 with Tom Maguire. Then they got rebooted into The Amazing Spider-Man in 2012 with Andrew Garfield. Then the third reboot with Tom Holland rebooted the Spider-Man movie into the MCU by Sony Pictures. And for the review, I give this a few reviews on the Spider-Man movies. The 2002 movie came in 2002. I like that one. It's a good movie. I saw it on HBO, and then I bought the DVD for me, and back in 2003. And then 2004, Spider-Man 2 came out, and that was a great movie. It portrayed the secret identity of Spider-Man as important to him, and why he should have a secret identity, which they should do in superhero movies now. Give more story to the secret identity, why they have a mask and stuff. They should do that in comic movies now, and have Spider-Man fight villains like the Dr. Octopus was a good villain in that movie, Spider-Man 2. Then 2007 came Spider-Man 3, the last movie with Tom Maguire in it, and Venom was going to be in it with the Sandman and Harry Osborn. What left off in Spider-Man 2, Harry Osborn was going to be the villain in 3. So they had 3 villains in the movie. Spider-Man had a face. The way it turned out, I think it could have been more better if they punch up, clean it up a little, clean the story up more, polish it up more. Then they would have gotten more of a better reviews from fans and critics at the time. But I know some people liked it, but I think it's a little low on quality. Maybe if they fixed up a few story ideas, then the movie would have been more better. Then it would have been a proper send-off to Tom Maguire's Spider-Man if it was been the last one. Then 2012 came The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. The movie's alright. I kind of missed Tom Maguire at the time. I was hoping for more Tom Maguire movies, but they decided to do a reboot. I guess it was alright. Spider-Man 3 was a send-off to Tom Maguire's Spider-Man, so they rebooted it to Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, and it was alright. The movie's alright. but it's low quality like Spider-Man 3, but maybe a little punch up here and there. They would have paused the story enough, then the movie would have been more better, and then Andrew Garfield would have got a great first movie. But the movie's all right. What it was for what it was for what it was. Then 2014 came. Then they overstuffed the villains again with Rhino, Green Goblin, and Electro. I say Electro, played by Jamie Foxx, was the best villain in the movie, and the Green Goblin's villain was like thrown in. Well, they had a story going for it for the Green Goblin, Harry Osborn. Again, they should have paused up the story more, so they would have gotten a great, better movie. But the movie's alright too. Again, like Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3. The movie's alright. Then came in 2017. Sony Pictures decided to share the movie rights with Marvel Studios to have Spider-Man appear in the MCU, interact with the MCU actors and characters. And they recast Tom Holland as Spider-Man. And Amazing Spider-Man 2 became the end for Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Tom Holland became the new Spider-Man. So, Spider-Man Homecoming, it's alright. Typical Spider-Man movie, but it might not be exactly a typical Spider-Man movie. He's not even working with the Daily Bugle yet. He's just a kid in high school. He's a kid in high school. Then he becomes Spider-Man when he meets up with Tony Stark and Captain America Civil War, which you first see him in that one. Then he gets his own movie the next year, at the time when the MCU was happening, back in 2016, Captain America Civil War, so he appeared in. Then 2017, Spider-Man Homecoming came out. Then that Spider-Man Homecoming, I say it's alright. It's a good quality movie, but it's more like a regular Spider-Man adventure. It's not really has a big what you call epic story. It's just a Spider-Man adventure to establish Spider-Man in the MCU. And Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. makes an appearance. He makes a cameo appearance in the movie a couple of times in the movie. Spider-Man wants to be an Avenger. Peter Parker, Spider-Man wants to be an Avenger. So he tries to impress Tony Stark. Things like that. It's more like just a movie just to establish Spider-Man in the MCU. It's just a regular Spider-Man movie. So, but it's alright. It's a good movie. I'll watch it again. And as for Spider-Man Far From Home, that one hit $1 billion. It's the first Spider-Man movie to hit $1 billion. It's alright. And get to see Mysterio, finally a new Spider-Man villain, Mysterio in the movie. We saw Vulture, the Lizard, and Venom in other movies. And then as for the next one, Spider-Man No Way Home, we got to see a crossover event, like a big Spider-Man crossover event with all the characters from all the Spider-Man movies. Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and a little spoiler if you haven't seen him yet, but Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield appears in Spider-Man Homecoming with the Sandman, played by Thomas Hayden Church, Jamie Foxx's Electro, Alfred Miller's Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2, and Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. They all appear from the previous Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland's Spider-Man No Way Home movie. So that's a big Spider-Man event for any Spider-Man fan to watch. That's a good one, too, to watch, Spider-Man No Way Home. And now the new one, Spider-Man Brand New Day, coming out this July. I really don't know who exactly the villain. I thought I saw Scorpion in the trailer. And then it looks like the hand with those ninjas might be in the teaser poster and the trailer. It looks like the hand. I wonder if a certain superhero might show up to help Spider-Man fight them. And plus the Punisher is in it. And Bruce Banner makes a cameo appearance. I don't know how big the parts are. I'm gonna go see it, or if I can't go see it, I'm gonna get it on 4K Ultra HD. Look for unboxing when coming to the YouTube channel. So that's what's the franchise I talked about on the Spider-Man in media, movies, television, cartoons. I know there was a Spider-Man cartoon back in 1966. If you have any more Spider-Man media, cartoons, movies, television series, live action movies, name them all in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, and if you like the video and want more, like and subscribe. And if you have any more, if you know any more Spider-Man media, like movies, TVs, cartoons, and everything else, name them all in the comments below so I know what else is out there for the Spider-Man franchise. Thank you for watching the video.